six-letter word for metamorphosis?
Change. Dear, are you trying to do the crossword puzzle? I don't think you have time before work.
I just want to get a start on it. I'll finish it when I get home.
Angela, Howard, breakfast is... Oh, Angie, how to startle a person. Oh, my heart. Morning, Mom.
Precious, would you please go upstairs and wake your brother?
I already tried. He's logging in. Same as every morning. Well, maybe we should tell Angela first. Tell me what? Tell me what? Dad? Tell me what?
Look, Angel, there's no easy way to tell you this. Come here. I know how much you love this old house, but the fact is we need change, a bigger place. And your mom and I found one, so tell her...
But, Dad, I don't want to move. Now, Angel.
There are a lot of good things involved with moving.
But all of my friends live here, and I like my school, and... No, Angie, hon, you'll make more friends, new friends, and besides, your father and I found a much bigger place. You and I will each have your own rooms. But I don't want my own room! Okay, well, maybe I do. But I don't want to have to leave. I don't want to change.
Angie, when a creepy crawler caterpillar... Wait, do you know what a six-letter word for metamorphosis is?
I don't know. I think it means, like, changing or something.
That's right. Now, listen to me, Angie. Change can be a good thing.
I really don't want any change.
Angie, when a creepy crawler caterpillar goes through a metamorphosis, tell me, what does it do?
It makes it come.
And then what?
It turns into a butterfly.
Exactly, but not just a butterfly, a beautiful, colorful, graceful butterfly.
But Dad!
Now you see, Angie, change can be a good thing.
But
A
Dad,
very good thing.
You don't
A
understand.
beautiful.
I don't understand. We can't.
Angie, you're the oldest. You have to accept it. We're moving, and we're moving very soon.
But Dad, you don't understand. This house is history. You said so yourself. You said it was built on top of this old castle or something, remember? With the ballroom and the dancing? You told us the story of the 12 dancing princesses.
I mean, that was just a fairy tale. A story that I used to tell you when you were old, when you were younger. I mean, this house is old, but...
No, Dad. No, they're true. You said so. Tell him, Mom. Mom? Mom, what's he talking about? I don't want to move. What about my friends? What about my princess dolls? What about the shoes? Who's going to clean them up when we're gone? I clean them up every single morning. Oh, Angie, that's part of your chores. You always have to keep your clothes and shoes in order and keep your room clean and... No! You don't understand. I don't want to move. I don't want to move. I don't want to move.
It's time for a change, princess.
But I really don't want any change. Well, all in all, she took that pretty well, don't you think?
I think you need to speak with your daughter.
Howie, wake up. I've got to tell you something. It's important.
I'm awake.
How many fingers am I holding up?
12. Just trust me on this one.
Howie, get up.
What do you want from me? Jeez, I'm awake. What a mean sister you turned out to be.
You think I'm mean? Wait till you what Mom and Dad are going to make us do.
Oh, what?
They're going to make us move. Move to a bigger house.
Yes! Does this finally mean I'm going to get my own room? All right, so you won't be touching my toys or moving them all over the place? Yes!
What do you care about your toys? You treat them like dirt. You wonder why they break all the time.
I don't care. It's not like they're real or anything.
Your broken toys are the least of your problems. Howie, we are moving. Do you hear me?
I hear you, and I'm all for it.
Well, what about our school then?
Well, I guess we'll go to a new school.
I thought you said you liked our school.
Well, I did, but hey, my own room!
Well, then, what about your friends?
What about my friends?
Well, don't you think you're going to miss them?
Hey! Wait a minute! You did not tell me we were moving that far. I've got to talk to that mom and dad of yours.
Howie, it's no use. Dad says we need a bigger place, and he says we need it now.
Well, geez, what are we gonna do?
home from school today, I'm going to play with my princess dolls all night long. And I mean all night long. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to sleep at all until we have to move. In fact, I'm going to protest. Mom and Dad are going to have to carry me out of here. Are you with me, Howie? I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I heard you. What did I say then? Well, you know, sleeping and moving. Just trust me on this one. All right, here's the plan. When we get home from school, we'll sneak into the kitchen. You grab the peanut butter, I'll grab the bread and milk. Hey, what about the jelly? Hey, wait a sec, Angie. Won't Mom and Dad get mad if we eat in our rooms? You know the rules. Mom and Dad are not going to come into our rooms. They're too busy. Now hurry up, I'm starving. Yeah, me too. You know, maybe we should have come down to dinner when they called us. No, that would have been a sign of weakness.
Howard, is that you?
Howie's just brushing his teeth, Mom. Here, quick, gargle something. What? What? I don't know. Use your imagination.
You kids go to bed now. It's getting late, and it's a school night.
Okay, Mom. Okay, Dad. Good night. Hurry up. Let's go. Why didn't you use the milk? I don't know. I can't think under pressure. You can't think, period. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Listen to me, little brother. If you ever cross this line, I will do you some big damage. You'll look worse than Frankenstein. You don't scare me, you're not so tough. I won't stand here and take this stuff. Really, I should call your bluff. You're just a harmless piece of fluff. A harmless piece of fluff? Come on, Howie, cross this line. I double dare you cross this line. If you want a big fat lip, then go ahead and cross this line. Yeah, well, you cross this line. How you do not dare cross this line. 'Cause if you do, you'll see my bad side. Go ahead and cross this line. Hear me out, you little brat. I know you're just a scaredy cat. If I wanted to, you thug, I could squash you like a bug. Who you callin' scaredy cat? Your problem is that you're too bossy. Always have to have your way. Now back off, I give you a warning, or I'll make you rue the day. Well, I'm gonna stay on my side. Don't you ever dare to cross. So remember, little brother, just exactly who's the boss. Well, stay on your side, that's okay, and I will stay on mine. As far as I'm concerned, big sister, that will really suit me fine. Howie? Howie, I'm sorry. You can cross the line. Howie? Howie? I just want to go to sleep now. Oh, I can't believe you. We were supposed to stay awake all night. You can't even stay awake until midnight. It's only 5 minutes to 12. I'm still awake. You, on the other hand... Howie, what was that?
Maybe I should go get some reinforcements. go here. My old broken toys.
We are not amused.
Just kidding. I'm sure you've all noticed the strange happenings here in Metaphasia.
Now that you mention it, Roxana, I have noticed some oddities. For example, just moments ago down at the Silver Pond.
Girls, have you seen the new prince? Unbelievable. Yeah, I like his hair.
However, he's rather short for a prince, don't you think?
I think he's just the right size.
Yeehaw! Oh, goodness, there's a throne. Can you move that? Thank you. I'm sure every time for this here party ain't passing now. Only
What a lucky number, number 13. My powers put her under in a mesmerizing slumber. She will fall. 13. She's no more, no less than number 13.
we will brush her, put her hair in red. We will fire, we will paint in ornamental shades. We will paint each nail on her toes in glittering gold. This all to need to shine and glow, so I can told. What's it like? What's it like? What's it like to be a princess doll? We
same thing. I tell you, dear, the buying of these shoes is going to deplete the coffers of my kingdom.
Now, dear,
I refuse to keep purchasing new shoes for your 12 daughters every single day. I'm putting my foot down. This is no longer a phase they're going through. This goes far beyond the call of fatherhood.
now, dear, they're your daughters too.
What can I do? I have trumpeted trumpets. I have posted postings. I even have criers crying that whoever solves the mystery to where my daughters go every single night will be the next king of the land.
Perhaps you need to sweeten the pot, dear.
What? How's that?
Perhaps if we offered the hand of one of our fair daughters in marriage.
No. I have a better idea. We'll offer whoever solves the mystery one of the fairest princesses in marriage.
Wonderful idea, dearest.
Well, whatever we decide, we have to do it now. Now, I say. Now. Now.
Excuse me, sire. Perhaps I could be sire.
You lowly woodcutter.
Sire, maybe a loading woodcutter by day, but when nightfall comes. Well, alright, so I'm still a loading woodcutter. I do love good mystery. Besides, I could use a good one.
Pardon me, Mr. Cutter, but if 1,000 princes have not been able to solve the mystery, what makes you think that you can?
Do you have a plan?
Oh, sire, something better than pain. I have a brain.
A brain? That just might work.
Sire, I vow that by the third night hence, I shall discover our secrets. I shall.
Oh, Daddy, isn't it lovely out tonight? The moon is full, the stars are bright. Have some wine.
Daddy, there's something remarkably strange going on here. But I can tell you all about it later.
Now, Daddy, about that wine.
Ah,
How about a toast to the woodcutter, dear?
splendid idea. Splendid. To the woodcutters.
To the woodcutter!
He who finds the secret to where my daughters go every single night will be the next king of the land. To the woodcutters.
To the woodcutter!
But if 3 nights shall pass and he does not know, then I will give one command, and that man will lose his head. To the woodcutter.
Wait a minute, that wasn't part of the bargain.
It's just a formality, my good man. Just a formality. Sign right here.
Sire, I don't remember discussing the rule
Sleep well, dear mother, dear father, dear simple woodcutter. Alas, my plan unfolds. As soon as she becomes Princess 13, the entire land of Metaphasia will never be the same. There will be but one princess, and that will be me. And there will be but one prince, and he will be mine. I will reign over the new land of Metaphasia. Once the walls of fantasy have been severed by the fragments of reality, the forces of no good can finally rule forever! Well, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
I don't think so. Just trust me on this one.
Here, have some wine.
No thank you. I'm much too young for wine.
Then, have some milk.
Oh, well, thank you. It has been a long journey, and I'm sleepy. Don't drink the milk.
they realized that in a very short time, the sun will rise and our 13 princes will be crowned. Once the ceremony is completed and the little brat is wearing their crown, the land of Metaphasia, as they know it, will cease to exist. There will be no more dancing for them. There will be no more music for them. They will spend the rest of their days and nights lifeless on an old musty toy shelf. But I will live and rule forever! Sisters, let the ceremonial dance begin.
Oh, this is so much fun!
Hurry, now everyone. Time grows short. To your places.
Excuse me, where's my place? Where do I go?
Here, dear. You stand right here. I call upon the powers of no good. Hear me, O powers of no good. This is your devoted princess. I beseech thee, let the no goodness in. Now, let the light flow to me. Now!
Oh, I guess this is it.
Oh, this is so much fun. Let's do it again.
Where did she go?
Where did it go?
Find her. The ceremony must be completed before sunrise. Hurry! And don't come back without her. I'll find her. If I have to rip apart every bit of this castle, I will find her. If I have to uproot every inch of this castle, I will find her.
Boy, Howie, you certainly have some explaining to do.
I know.
Howie, what's gotten into you? I was going to be a princess.
No, you weren't. You were going to become Fried Fantasy.
What on earth are you talking about?
Davila was planning on making you and the other 11 princess dolls lifeless toys forever, so she could rule the new land of Metaphasia on her own and marry the prince of her choice, and there's just so much explaining to do. Just trust me on this one. We have to go now. Come on.
But I don't understand. First I'm going to become a princess, but then I'm not. Why do things have to keep changing? Changing. I keep changing. I am not.
You're not searching hard enough.
Say, maybe you could help. You see, we're looking for this new Princess Titan person. Have you seen her?
Yeah. Yeah, she went that way.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Girls, oh girls, I think she went this way. Oh, hurry,
My dear devoted sisters, perhaps you do not realize the seriousness of this situation. So gather around quickly, and this time listen carefully, with both ears.
The time has come for me to tell you of her fiendish plot. The little girl we thought was modest, but she's really not. Her simple story will unfold the gruesome truth in now. There is a place we'll pay if she just gets a hideaway. The land we know how safe and sound will be destroyed and never found. The song we know will cease to flow and she's on swiftly ground. She cannot leave, she must be drowned, or else the mystery walls come crashing down.
I can't believe that she would harm me. She really bad. She seems so pure.
She's not
even
what's brought to
mommy dead. We must make sure she stays right here. The sun will rise, the time is here. The moon is low, a fading glow. It's time to go, my dear.
My gosh, how could I be so blind? My little brother's right this time. My plan will fail, let's end this tale, so now you will be drowned.
She cannot leave. She must be drowned, or else the mystery walls come crashing down. She cannot leave. She must Come on, Angie, we have to leave now. This fantasy land, before we run through the billows of we have to leave this fantasy land
Where you've got the plot explained to you.
I know. Wait a sec, Angie. There's something else I gotta do.
Tell me now where are you going?
Just wait right there. I'll be right back and stay out of sight, okay?
Howie!
Don't worry. I'll be right back. Okay? shoes dancing all night long. Number 2, don't trust Tavilla. She's bad news. And number 3, don't drink the milk.
The what?
The milk, the potion, the wine.
Oh, why not?
Because Tavilla pours a sleeping potion into it every night. Just pretend to drink it, and you'll discover the secret of the shoes.
The secret of shoes? Secret of shoes. Is that what this is all about?
Yeah, sort of. Okay, you got all that? Good. Bye. See ya.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Oh, my friends call me the Lone. Well, actually, they just call me Howie. Really, I've got to go now. Oh, here, you need this more than I do. Use my cape to follow the princesses around. When you wear it, no one can see you. You'll be invisible. Just trust me on this one. Okay, you got all that? Good. Any questions?
No, can't really think. Come on, just one sec.
Afraid not. Goodbye. Good luck. Do not drink the milk.
Who was that? What was that?
But, Howie, what's going to happen to all my princess dolls? Don't worry. The dolls will be okay. The woodcutter has my blanket, and he won't drink the milk, and just trust me. Everything will be okay, and the princesses will live happily ever after. Just trust me. Just trust me. Need my... Anastasia was a wonderful place, but sure is nice to be back home. Home, no, Howie? When we move, I'm going to miss this little place, but you know what else? I'm kind of looking forward to a new home. And you know what else? When we each get our own rooms, I'm still going to have a special area set above my dresser for my princess dolls. Howie, are you listening to me? Yeah, you know, special area, new house, princess dolls, whatever. Seriously, Howie, I've been giving this princess thing a lot of thought. I think I'm going to be a doctor or a lawyer or something. There's too much pressure on being a princess. Are you still talking? And what's all this about being a princess? Man, my sister has gone completely nuts. Like, you don't know what I'm talking about. You were there. Where? In Metaphasia, you moron. Meta-what's-up? No way. I've been here in my bed sleeping, which is what I'd like to get back to, thank you very much. That magic blanket of yours is for It looks like